Okay. Come back. Lovely. Hello everyone and welcome back again. So it's the end of June already, and I just thought I'd give you a quick little update on everything in the garden and have a quick look around to see how everything's doing. I'm just going to get these sweet peas cut back, and this will probably be the last time that I pick the flowers this year, and I'll just let all the rest go to seed and save all them for next year. More flowers?
Mine.
There is already a few seed pods on here, so I'm just going to leave them ones.
Mine. There's water. There's water. There's water.
And we should get one more nice flush of flowers out of these. And then we'll leave them all for seed for next year. That'll do, mate. Should we put them in a glass for Mummy? Show them to the camera. As you can see, there's still quite a few on there, but I'll leave them go to seed. There's a couple already on, but hoping to harvest as much seed as I can for next year, so I don't have to buy so much. And next year I'm going to grow a lot more sweet peas. The long runner beans, I need to thin these out really, but we've got a few decent ones on there. So what I'll do is I'll thin them out, just leave the largest one on each one, and hopefully we get a nice long one from Alvin. Maybe these are twisted, I'll take them off as well. Hopefully that should send more energy in to the other beans, and hopefully get a couple of nice big ones. In big bed we've got some parsnips down here, and I've shown a couple more where I pulled the onion from here. Got some onions around the back and all around the side over there. Giant beetroot, not really done much, and the giant carrots, looking okay. Doing the best, but more onions there, and in the back there some more parsnips. And I think we can all agree things haven't done very well this year, but strawberries have been absolutely amazing for me. I'm still picking off these, but I'm going to start collecting the runners as they start shooting out now, but I'll do another video on that. And all the flowers in the pots. In the other raised planter we've got a couple of iceberg lettuces, some spring onions. These were covered by the other lettuces that were in here, so they weren't getting much light. Some pongo beans and some parsley. Probably go through and pick some of these now. But again, looks like I'm going to be saving as much of them as I can for seed as well. A lot of the flowers are dying back, so I've just been cutting them back. There's loads of Nigella seed pods here. I'm going to let them self-seed again and collect some of the seeds off them as well. And same with Sweet Williams. It's actually time to sow seeds for them now. So I'll get on doing that this week sometime as well. And then I've put one of the old dog beds in front of this with some beetroot and a row of carrots right at the back. And just starting to come through. And obviously I've put this fence around to stop the dogs. Hey Stella, good girl, aren't you? Good girl, aren't you? Then on this side, single seed potatoes, and these ones, I think they're the Picasso and a Japanese Acer. Then more single seed potato pots all along the back here and on the wall. This one, I've removed the top. I'm going to put that in the polytunnel. And I've removed another one that is already in the polytunnel from here. And then we've got some more potatoes in pots along the back wall there. Carrots and some onions. Done another sowing of carrots in here. Seems to have had pretty good germination there. They're looking alright. The giant kohlrabi are getting pretty big now. Don't know, couldn't tell you a rough idea. Shooting out loads of peps and extra growth on the sides. Yeah, that's my hand for size comparison. And the other one, don't think this one's quite as big, but there's a lot more leaf growth on this one, and it seems to be shooting out a lot more peps. So hopefully one of them should be big enough to take to Malvern. In the bed behind that, we've got some purple sprout and broccoli, and then a couple of showings of beetroot, all along here. There's 6 rows going that way. And in the final bed, only one without a net, and there's a bloody butterfly on the cabbage. So yeah, keep checking your cabbages and your brassicas for little orange eggs. As you can see, I've already been through and squashed a load this morning, but they're back about very late this year. But we've got some cabbages here, some broccoli, only small ones. The leeks all seem to be bolting, so I'm just pulling them out as and when they do. You see, that there's gone. And I'm sure I seen another one earlier. Oh yeah, that one. And then another 2 rows of beetroot back there. On top of the compost bins, we've got a load of strawberries and some more potatoes. This bin needs flipping into there, and I've already started filling this one as well. Long roots, we'll jump up there and have a look in a minute. This compost bin, potatoes seem to be growing really well in there. So when we empty that out, we should have a nice little potato harvest as well. And pumpkin has finally started to grow. Oh, already there. That one, I'm not sure if that one's been pollinated, so there's only one male flower open at the same time. But hopefully we should get at least one pumpkin. Further behind them, some more condor potatoes. You better fly again. Right, we'll jump up there and have a look at the long roots. Everything's looking a bit overgrown up here. But right at the back, we've got a beetroot, carrot, and then 2 radishes in there. Don't know how they're going to do this year, but you never know until you empty them out. And bed in front of the polytunnel, got some sweet aperitif tomatoes along here. Getting flowers on them, they're not done very well. But not much has done very well this year. Got a cluster of fruit there. And then a couple of pongo beans and some more potatoes. And in the polytunnel, really needs a good tidy up. But on the left here, got the shallots and onions. This is the single seed potato bucket that I brought in. I'm just waiting for the onion to finish up. It's just starting to lean over, so won't be far off done. And then I'm going to get a couple of buckets of these harvested. Tomatoes in here, they're doing alright. Say, still haven't had any. We've got one that's ripe in the other polytunnel. There's loads coming. Definitely loads coming, but it's a nice sized tomato. And then the sweet peppers in the middle. Again, haven't had any of these yet, but they are coming. The hanging basket that's in here is one of the ones from outside, full of petunias. I've brought it in here, cut it right back, and given it a good feed. And I'm hoping to take that or one of the other ones to Malvern with me. And then got cucumber up here. It's just starting there. That's the only one on this one so far. A couple of onions up here drying off. But yeah, that's the polytunnel. Like I say, everything's growing really slowly this year. We're just not having the sun. Definitely getting the rain, but not the sun. Right, so that's the front garden done. I'll have a look around the back and look in the other polytunnel and a quick look at the other long roots. But again, these strawberries, still getting plenty on them. Loads more flowers. These ones are looking really good in here. And we've had an absolute abundance of them. The grapevine seems to be doing just as well outside as it is inside. I'm going to try and train it along here. Get rid of these up there. The giant carrot that I've let go to seed, it's doing really well. I've ordered some nets to put over these just to catch the seed, and hopefully we should get a half decent amount of them. The comfrey concentrate, I've already filled one of these. This is the second one. It's quarter full. It's dropped right down to about here, so I need to top it up. And the long roots up here, got 2 radishes from last year that I've let go to seed. So hopefully I can collect them seed pods. And then we've got a parsnip here as well. It's not looking too great. So again, don't know how the long root's going to do this year, but we won't know until we empty them out. Right, so let's have a look in the other polytunnel. So the tomatoes in here seem to be growing really well. Again, lots of fruit to come, but we haven't had any yet. And we've got our first ripe one just there. Ooh. So that's the first one of the year at the end of June. That's actually really nice. I think that's the sweet aperitif. And then we've got honeycomb and sun gold. Got cucumbers behind them still. Haven't had any off any of these yet either. Everything's just so slow. Chilies, they seem to be doing alright. Quite a few red ones on there now. Probably go through and pick them. I want to try and pick more of these yellow ones. I have picked a few already, and I think they're a bit nicer like that. Yellow geranium, and some more peppers. Sown some more seeds here. We've got Savoy cabbage, swede, and Brussels sprouts. Got some lima beans and some pongo beans. Some Roma tomatoes. They were all in a pot together, and I just potted a few of them on just in case. The onion, I measured that the other day, and it was 21.5 inches around, which is a new personal best for me, so I'm very happy with that. It's looking really well. Quite gutted that I only put it in a 20-litre pot. Should have put it in a bigger pot really, but it is still growing, so hopefully it carries on a bit more. Some more of the single seed potato plants ready to go out. And then in this tray here, I've sown some blood red spring onions, some Baltardi beetroot, cherry bell radish, and salad mix radish, and some more lima beans. And they can stay in here. That back a bit. Got another cucumber there. And they're the rest of the Roma tomatoes. I just potted the whole bunch up after taking a load more, just in case. And grapevine. That is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button. really helps out the channel, and hopefully we'll start seeing some harvests off these tomatoes over the next few weeks, and maybe even get a bit of sunshine next month. Bye for now.